Swifts are one of the UK's most loved birds. For many, they are the harbingers of summer, migrating from Africa and arriving here in late April or early May to spend only around 3 months of their lives in the UK to nest and raise young. With concerns increasing in recent years about their decline, swift groups have appeared all over Sheffield to do what they can to help. One such group is S6 Swifts, S6 being the postcode area of Sheffield that the group focuses on. I asked Melanie Savas, co-founder of S6 Swifts, to tell me more about why swifts need our help and what they've been doing.
Swifts have gone down by nearly 60% in the last 20 years, and if we don't do anything, then that's going to probably continue to decrease. I don't think we have an option not to do anything. They're beautiful birds, and we want our children and grandchildren to marvel at these amazing creatures, and we don't have any choice really. We need to help them. We can see some of the reasons why they're declining. We've been trying to mitigate and just try and give them homes, especially. There's other things like declining in insect numbers, and it's something that we've been talking about as well. But primarily, in the first instance, we've been trying to help people provide homes.
S6 Swifts was set up in 2021 by Melanie, Laura Leanne and Emma Metcalf in the centre of the photo. Very sadly, Emma passed away that same year, following a diagnosis of breast cancer in 2019. But Melanie and Laura knew that Emma would want nothing more than for them to continue their already impressive achievements. Here's Laura talking to a local resident about how the group started.
Mel and I knew each other because we're neighbours, and then we met Emma through a mutual love of swifts. We met her online, and it turns out that she lived in Hillsborough as well, so all three of us lived within half a mile of each other. We became friends, and then we thought, let's set up a swift group. And Emma was recorded on video with Edward Mayer, who's the sort of the swift guru, swift expert, swift conservation. And Emma took part in that, and I think she titled her piece, "Help, I've accidentally made a swift group." I was a bit more, a bit more worried about how we were actually going to do it, because we needed a fitter. We needed someone. None of us three wanted to climb up a ladder. But we're really lucky that we found Jan. Really lucky. Well, Jan found us actually. He volunteered. He said, "I'd quite like to help out with what you're doing," so we got him involved.
It's all worked out.
It's all worked out really well. Good. Yeah, and we are. Yeah, it's been really sad that we've lost one of our founding members, but in her memory, we're keeping on.
Doing well then.
Yeah, exactly. We'll keep going, and this is going to look absolutely fantastic.
The group identified Peak Boxes, a company based in Hope Valley in the Peak District, who produce a range of quality hand-built swift nest boxes. As Laura explains to a local resident who is having a nest box fitted.
I'll start with the box. It's from Peak Boxes. They make it in Peak District. Handmade. Yep. And can you see?
Got this.
So the holes are at the bottom. Obviously, there's lots of different swift box designs. Right. There's more and more, as it's got more popular and more awareness. But we choose these ones partly because they're made in the Peak District, partly because they're really good quality. That's not your average plywood. That's it's called Duraply. It's got preservatives in it, so it doesn't ever need maintaining. Lester, the chap that makes them, he's made thousands of them, and he's basically perfected the design, perfected it, but it just looks brilliant.
It's the feathers in it as well.
It's like,
I thought, is that just like something that's been in it whilst it's been outside? It's a feature, isn't it? Like you said, it's getting them started.
He actually deliberately, buys in the feathers and uses them because the swifts gather their feathers on the wing, so it just saves them a job. That's the thinking.
It's just trying to entice them in. And
also, can you see how it's dark inside? So that's deliberate because research from the Bristol Swifts website, Bristol Swifts group, has shown that they prefer darker internals because it would fit more.
Of course it would.
Under the loft, under the tiles. So and then this half moon here in dark as well as like a landing strip for them to fly, and they see it's dark. They climb up and they go in. They've got tiny little legs because obviously they don't need the legs. They've evolved over millions of years to just be aerial acrobats. So They don't need the feet, apart from this point here. We've chosen this box because you can get some boxes where the hole's on the front.
Okay,
but we've chosen
right.
this because we're hoping it will deter sparrows. But obviously sparrows are endangered as well. They're on the red list for risk of extinction.
Well,
but, you know, being Essex, we're not Essex swifts and sparrows, so we're just trying to encourage swifts predominantly. But if sparrows move in, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's still good for conservation.
So yeah, the kids are into it, and I just thought, yeah, we try and do as much as we can. You know, it's a sort of urban environment, and we love the swifts in summer anyway. Just fantastic hearing them, you know, the screech, we call them screechers, the screechers back. It's great, just first thing in the morning, last thing at night, just hearing them. So just being able to put something like that up, sort of just makes us feel a little bit good, trying our bit, and hopefully give us something to watch in summer. It'll be fantastic, I think.
Melanie and Laura's friend Emma had a goal for the group to install 100 nest boxes. By May 2022, they had installed 131. That's an incredible 261 new nest spaces for swifts in their local area. But their achievement has had its challenges too. How has all of this impacted on their daily lives?
It's taken a lot of our time, especially because we work full time, and it's taken evenings and weekends. And I think probably we would slightly scale down, you know, what we've done in terms of the actual process, doing absolutely everything. But, you know, I think we might maybe try and get more people involved, because it is quite a big task and quite a big service that we've been providing people alongside our full-time jobs. So yeah, we'd probably do that differently, and we'd also focus more now on maybe getting integrated swift bricks, and, you know, looking at the wider picture in terms of public buildings and new builds and that sort of thing.
Finally, I asked Melanie if she had any closing comments. What might she like to leave people thinking about in regard to helping swifts?
I want people to be aware of the swifts and other wildlife, and I want them to just think every time they do maintenance, even every time they cut a hedge, I just want people to just be aware of what's around them, what could be nesting, before they do anything, because that's just going to make just a massive difference. Yeah, so that's really what we want to do. We want everybody to understand what a swift is. And if we can get, you know, more education in schools, for example, as well, that just being aware of something will make people want to protect them. So that's really what we really want to set out to do. And it'd be great to make Sheffield a swift city as well. That would be fantastic. I think we're on our way there. We've got some fantastic individuals around the city, and you know, with such a passion, and we've already done so much, and I think this is just the beginning.